Alright, we're gonna do some Isaac stuff. I went ahead, I finished Keeper, finished the Lost Greedier. We're gonna do the Lost Greed, because it's pretty quick. Stop! Oh, God. Or, it can be pretty quick, if you get a decent setup. It's the fact that I finished, oh fuck, finished the Greed fight, or Greedier fight, means I just gotta get, you know, a semi-decent setup. You get a lot more of an opportunity to make things work on regular greed mode with decreased challenge. Fewer champions, more money. I think one fewer wave. The waves are a little less aggressive. The times are a little greater. Etc., etc. It's not like, it's not easy, but I am going through Greedier. I got like a -20 streak, and I just kept plowing and plowing. But I feel like I want to get the Lost stuff done. So after I did Greedier last night, I had done it like for the last 4 nights in bed, just playing Greedier until something clicked. After I did that, the very next run, I did an Isaac run. I got Pandora's box on like the 3rd floor, took it all the way to the dark room, used Pandora's box, somehow managed to not accidentally press it, used Pandora's box on the dark room, didn't get the achievement. So what I'm thinking is that it might be one of those ones where you have to actually get Pandora's box in the dark room before it turns into before it gives you the achievement. We're gonna get Chaos, because Chaos is how you get Guppy with this character. Still don't have a great chance of getting Guppy, or of getting through it. The first floor is the worst, but we're gonna take these bosses pretty calmly. But starting off with one piece of Guppy is great. It might have been better to get Chaos after I got the Deal with the Devil room. But again, you still have a greater chance of it being the Deal with the Devil item. The Lost has some obvious advantages, but the obvious disadvantages of getting hit twice and dying. It has the advantage of Spectral Tears in flight, which is really good for enemy shots. You can kind of just hide on the other side of some rocks. If I'm being charged by a landlocked enemy, or if I'm being shot at. He also has the ability to take every Deal with the Devil for free. And he also has the ability to hit the button without it costing anything. I thought you could hit the button before you got hit, and then it wouldn't cost anything, but you can do it at any time, and it won't. The button's just free for the Lost. It's kind of a caveat, because I mean, every other, expecting, you know, 10 waves or whatever, 8 waves, it's pretty ridiculous without a single moment's mistake. Oh no. Alright, just focus on one. Moses is coming over. He might actually have just been here. Oh my god, do they push each other's flies? This might be impossible. Hey, dude. Not much. Yeah, I gotta get some. I'm almost done with a second save file. Out of 3. How was making fences?
We finished, the rain started falling, and yeah, this is much bullshit, looking at our job, looking at it, saying how good it was.
That's good.
Yeah.
It was raining really early this morning. Jackie and I got up at like 7, and it was rain all over the cars and stuff.
It must have moved south.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
It like didn't. By the time we actually got up and did stuff, it was like all the rain had dried off of the cars. So.
It started raining down that, and it started raining. I was talked out too.
Yeah. It was pretty freaking, like, it looked like it had rained hard here too, which I was very happy for. It actually was like hot when we went and got some sushi at like 1. It was like hot and dry. Oh my fucking lord. Well, yeah, if you want to power up Jackie's computer, I'm just gonna get a couple. It's good. It's got some issues, some stuff I didn't foresee. Like, I can't stream it at as high of a quality as I wanted to because of just because of the virtual RAM on the graphics card. But we did stream Jackie playing Resident Evil 4 and me playing Gungeon, yeah. And I was like, that's the fact that we can both do that is pretty dope. But yeah. Oh, for some reason in this game, if you beat the harder version of Greed Mode, you still have to then go back and beat the easier version of Greed Mode. Oh my god. That's what we want. Jesus Christ, this is some good stuff. Ah, that's worthless. Light bulb is very good, but we should get the key first. So this mode is like it's not the regular game. It's a mode where you just get a shop and then a floor that's like 8 waves of random enemies. No. 8 waves of random enemies, then 2 waves of bosses, then if you choose to, another single wave of boss to get a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel. You buy your way.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's waves.
Yeah, it's waves, and there's money dropping between each wave, and you buy your way to success. Like, you get 2 treasure rooms on each floor, and then it's all about like purchasing the right thing to make the run like work.
So it's not just random. Like,
I mean, it kind of is, but yeah, but it's more shop focused.
You walk in that room, you can see 5 items.
Right, and then you have to kind of choose because it's got restock on, which restock just makes it so that when you buy something else takes its place for the same price.
So early on, you might buy something horrible just to.
Right, if you end up with a ton of money, and you find something on sale for half off, you want to just buy that thing, and as long as it's not going to actually hurt your run, and just get it out of the way, and see if something else comes. I've done that a lot of times where I'll get a Steam sale, which cuts the price of everything in half. Why is the computer locked? Hit F11.
Was it in sleep mode?
Might have been, but I don't know why it's stuck now. Might have to hold the power button and restart it. It's been a little finicky because there's 2 Windows boot drives on there, and it's very confused as to which one.
Which one? What's the master?
Yeah, and even though I've already.
Oh, did you like keep Jackie's?
I put it on the SSD, and then I moved over my old hard drive here from this computer, which apparently still had Windows on it, and I never deleted it.
So you just want to move the content, basically.
No, I just wanted her to have a faster hard drive. I got a new like it's a hybrid drive. I just moved it over there. No, didn't copy it or anything. Yeah. So what's going on now? If it doesn't get past this screen, let me know. But this is the loading. This is the load screen, and now it has the options. It should have a little bar. Just leave it for a second, I guess.
You have to go to the boot menu and choose, like manually choose.
I've done that so many times, and I feel like I've locked it in place on the right boot drive, but it's just like, it's still unsure. Anyway, yeah, this mode is kind of cool. It's not as, like, as great as it should be, because some of the there's so many enemies that are kind of cheap. Okay, it looks like it's going. Choose the one that's on partition 7 or volume 7, yeah. But no, there's so many enemies in this game that are that spawn other enemies, that the waves become waves within waves. So you say you have 7 seconds to kill these enemies right here. They drop spiders that take 2 or 3 hits, and then when they die, they turn into another enemy. So it's like you have to. With any other character, you have to step on this button in the middle to stop the waves from coming, and that damages your character. So you're like taking damage to avoid greater damage. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of problematic, but it's not usually too bad.
Got any Allen keys around here?
Why? What's up? What's your?
That's what I'm tight.
There are a bunch of them. There's actually some right here.
I'm just still. I'm.
If you're sliding around,
mode, like,
yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, babe.
There's also like a lock on the back that kind of comes undone sometimes. But yeah, this is one of the final like objective-based things I have to do. And then the rest of it is like, I don't know, like beat the game with these items or whatever, or without picking up certain items, beat a certain path in a certain number of minutes or whatever.
Challenge or just like
Yeah, those are challenges. No, they unlock, you know, the final items and achievements, and then they give you total completion or whatever. You can just set them down and I'll put them back in. Oh my god. Yeah, but most of the completions are tied to like certain achievements, which can be kind of frustrating. Or most of the achievements are tied to certain items, so you'll get the completion, and then I'm gonna do Bob's Brain. I need more damage. This is really sad. This is how I'm gonna get my damage. So you'll get an achievement. It'll make another item available, and then to get like the final achievements, it's use all items, like unlock all items and use them. So yeah, you can't really beat everything until you have beaten every other thing. There we go. Bob's Brain is really good, but super scary with this character. I'm playing the character where if you get hit twice, you die. If you get hit twice before leaving a room, you die.
Really?
Yeah. He gets a thing called the Holy Mantle, which gives him 1 free hit, and then the second hit kills him. Alright, some fucking damage. But if you leave the room, it resets the Holy Mantle. So basically you just stop the wave, leave the room, and then come back, and it's fine. None of that is good enough. Let's just keep going. But I just picked up an item that can damage me, so it's a little tricky.
Full helmet Temesis.
Dude. Are you looking up your password?
No, I got it. No, because like logging into Steam, it wants me to.
Oh, verify. Yeah. We have set family sharing so many times between my computer and Jackie's, but every time I get a new, like, every time I change anything on her computer, we have to, like, reset it for some reason. It's super weird.
Like change hardware or just?
Yeah, like, it basically it's treating her, her new thing as a brand new computer for some reason. And so, yeah, when I changed the graphics card before, it did that.
I
Oh
wonder
shit!
if that's just to protect from
It's a
logging into a friend's computer with a horrible setup, and then they just revamp everything except for.
I really don't know. It's like I think the hard drive has, or the motherboard, the CPU has something to do with Windows. Because I had to buy a version of Windows for her computer because the old one essentially disappeared. I mean, I don't feel any guilt or like piracy issues or anything with this, but I bought like a $12 one off a website because I'd already paid for it for her computer, and it worked fine. I found some like Russian website selling them for next to nothing, and I was just like, you know what? I don't feel wrong in buying this. I'm not gonna spend $120 on Windows again.
You're not going to pay and pay again.
Yeah, because they can't detect the new motherboard I put on the computer.
Yeah,
And it even
it's like buying an album than having it break.
yeah, I buy a new record player and they say, hey, you bought a different record player, so you have to pay for this album again. Like,
Not doing it.
apparently, if you set something up beforehand that allows you, that like tells Windows that you're gonna move to a new PC, it works fine. But they don't tell you that. You just have to know that, and that's really shitty and stupid. Like they assume that you're just going to guess to send this thing when you get a new computer. Otherwise, their product doesn't work properly. I don't know. It's bullshit. One of the things that really sucks about this character is you can't get attached to a run. Like, the setup I have right now, if I just get a couple improvements, I should be able to take out just about anything.
You
But,
have to know that it's not going to...
yeah, but I could die just from getting hit twice. Like, very, very easily.
So is that character specific?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When I get to the boss, there's no room to leave. So no matter how prepared I am, if I get hit twice...
Right. Then that's
Yeah.
that's the run.
Yeah.
What's the pros of that character then?
Well, the pros are essentially you can get every deal with the devil for free because he doesn't have health. Deals with the devil cost health.
Oh, okay.
So he gets those just automatically. It's actually pretty great. The other pro is basically with any other character, if you get hit once in every room, you're still fucked because your health is dwindling. This character with the Holy Mantle, you can get hit one time in every single room in the entire game.
The next room
Yeah.
reset.
Yeah. But you can't get hit twice in a single room or you're screwed.
It's kind of a cool gamble though.
Mhm.
Like,
He doesn't start off with the Holy Mantle, he gets it after you accomplish some things, so you basically have to get through
first part of it.
a few challenging things where you can't get hit at all, and then it starts getting better.
I mean, that's kind of cool as far as like betting on yourself.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, chances are I'll only get hit once.
Ah, damn it. This tower, that's terrible. Come on. There we go. Got Guppy. That's a big one. Alright. So hopefully we can turn this into something. Guppy is a very, very big get. And we got, yeah, that's where every shot that I land makes a fly, and the flies do double damage. So essentially, if every shot hits, and then the fly lands, I'm doing triple damage. So based on, you know, my damage stat. So whatever my damage is, it just makes it better and better. And then I can get stuff that gives me, like, that doubles the damage of flies. Hey, Rojo, how you doing? Yeah, this is gonna be a long stream, I think. Hold on to your butts. like that guy says. Wow, that was close. Oh, I actually did get hit. That's what he's saying. Hold on to your dang butts, little babies. Trying to get the last of the, this is the last completion mark for me. The very last one. I guess we might as well do this. Hey, hey. For this second save file. Then I just gotta get zip. It's the key. And I have to use like the blank card. Sun, which is a silly one. I need to get my rate of fire increase. Yeah. Yeah, that's Samuel L. Jackson's line. Hold on to your ding-dongs and butts, babies. Come on. Come on. There we go. Do your magic, flies. Oh, my little babies. Hold on to your butts and your ding-dongs. Please.
You cuff your little butt with your sweet little baby hand.
Yeah, my sleep schedule is not as bad as it's ever been, but it's not good. Oh boy. Bob's brain scaring me. Hopefully. Wouldn't that suck if you're just like, oh, got so much work to do now that I'm dead. Fuck.
Trying to sleep when you're dead? You probably won't be able to fall asleep. You can have Jackie be like, hey babe, hey, check this out.
Look, the cat did something cute. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
I'm dead already. Let me sleep.
None of these are any good for this character. They're all triggered on taking
I hate the
damage.
pilot. You can never unlock any chest. Tried to pick lock a green chest, didn't happen. Destroyed it, got the sport.
Oh,
So I guess
that's kind of a win, yeah.
Right.
But the lockpick, I don't use it if there's any chance that I'm going to be able to unlock it.
Brown chests. I like to use them on brown chests.
Brown chests can be good. Brown chests are the most likely to have keys in them.
I had one that popped open and dropped like 4 things. Or something like
They're
that.
super
It was like
browns.
a gold bullet or whatever it is. Or
A gold casing, yeah.
Yeah. I was, wow.
I still need to get... if possible, 9 lives. Give this the best chance of success.
For your run?
Yeah.
Is it available for purchase?
No, but it's, I mean, it's not available right now, but it could show up. Ooh, Lord. Here we go. Alright, that was a good little string of purchases. Oh boy, these guys shoot too fast. Yipes. Oh, the item, the ice cube. Woo! Yeah. It works with any active item, and the dueling laser actually works like an active item, so... Oh my god. Let's get out of this. Mega Satan is really hard to get as the Lost, I found, because you get like free deals with the devil, so going deals with the angel sucks. Like, oh shit. Let's just do that. Get a little bit less money, but we'll be safer. And then giving up those free deals with the devils, kind of hard to do. It's a major source of like powering up this character. Come on. See, this is another thing that sucks. You get like a time limit on this, but then you got all these enemies that just go intangible. I mean, that one wasn't too bad, but it could have been. I'm almost tempted to buy that book. Oh, fuck. Just to get double vision. Or, bookworm.
I waste so many rounds on the first.
Yes! Holy shit.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, 9 lives. So now, even if I die on the boss, I just have 9 attempts to beat him.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Then you're on the boss now?
No, so I'm not.
Or you just have 9 deaths, period.
Right. Alright, we'll just get that.
I have to imagine that's a pretty rare item.
It's not as rare as you think, because it comes from Deals with the Devil, and Deals with the Devil are guaranteed. Well, yeah, they'll usually cost you. God damn. They cost, you know, quite a bit, but of your health.
Once I kill the pass with everybody on Gungeon, maybe it helps me fight Isaac.
I think you'd like Isaac. If you like Gungeon,
I'm sure I would.
Yeah, it's starting another game where you have to learn everything from scratch. I totally get that.
The Hierophant.
I can't believe I got that. We'll use the sun on this one. None of that's any good. 99 bombs would be good just for this floor, but... Okay. We might just use that, 7-cent thing. Woke up in the middle of the night.
What you gonna do with your life?
I actually really like that song, and it gets stuck in my head really bad.
Really good. Nothing to be ashamed about there, Reaches, as long as
I remember I actually got into an argument with a girl in high school over that song. It's like, this song is just saying that women are stupid airheads. That was my opinion at the time. And then I like just sat and listened to it. I was like, all right, this song is kind of banging. Like,
she actually kind of wins.
yeah, no, I like it was like years later that I really just listened to the song, and it's like, oh, it's just super positive. It's not an airheads anthem or whatever. It's just a good song. Don't be a dick.
She's been pretty wholesome in that song.
Yeah.
The sun.
Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and use this.
Obviously, she has a good dad. If I was the father of the daughter, she'd be like a mom, but she would just be stuck. And sell until she's 40. You're not talking to teen boys.
Yeah. You gotta hope for a lesbian.
Right?
It's like, that's really how I feel. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, this is the worst final boss you can get on this one.
Worse in a good way, like you can kick his ass, right?
No, worse as in he's a huge pain in the ass. Because the final one that does the deal with the devil on this one is one of 2... or one of 3 different bosses, and it usually goes for one that's pretty easy. But that was the one that, if I didn't have basically invincibility, it would have been much harder. I don't want to buy that, even though it's only 7 cents. I need something that gives me charges. Fine, that doesn't do anything. I'm not buying that. Come on. Damn it. Alright, well, let's see what we can get. Seraphim or Guardian Angel. And nothing. Alright. A little bit of shot speed. Let's do it. Oh man, you do that, but you don't start as the Lost with the Holy Mantle if you play the Lost that way, Rojo. Ultra Greed is, you'll see in a second. So you see these hanging, these are shopkeepers, with like coins for eyes and stuff. He's the like big version of it. So he's like hanging, and he just like pulls himself off of his freaking noose. This game is fucked up.
God.
Yeah.
So Isaac is an abortion? Or...
No, the Hush, one of the enemies you fight, is an abortion or a stillbirth. Why did I not use that? Another thing that's really going to help with this run, yeah, there we go. There's what's it called? Oh my god, what is this thing called? Empty vessel, that's it. Ooh. I'm gonna save my thing until after I've been hit once. It's really scary that the most likely spot to take damage from for me is actually from Bob's brain. I took that when I didn't have any damage, and then I got a ton of damage afterward. It kind of feels like a little stupid that I took it. Oh boy. Get out of here. Thank you. Dude, when I was doing Greedier, I died. The only thing that killed me, I had 9 lives twice, and the only thing that killed me was bombs. Every single time I died, it was either... No, it was bombs or those coins dropping directly on my head. Which sometimes they drop exactly where you're standing and you cannot dodge them. Man, Empty Vessel is good on a long fight. I lost twice with 9 lives. Oh, okay, we're done. Nice! And then we'll get this at exactly 100, and then we'll never do greed again on this. Yeah, exactly. What do I get? 2 of hearts, that's dumb. The lovers, that's dumb. And we're done.
Should we try to just complete challenges or accomplishments or whatever?
Yep. Getting so every character has this post-it note that has a hard mode and an easy mode completion mark. All right, so there's Zodiac. That was good. That was like a first try on regular normal mode greed, but that gives us every character with a full doubled up thing, whatever it's called.